Hello my friends, Boomy here once again with another video for you, my Anthem brothers and sisters. How's everyone doing today in a galaxy, not a galaxy really, a bastion far, far away? How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing great. My friends, we finally have some news! I know we have some news about what we're going to be expecting from Anthem a little bit here on out. We have a blog post here from Christian Daly. That's right, yes we do. He is the game director for Anthem right now for Austin, and he's kind of giving us a blog post, kind of like a mini roadmap, one might argue, about what is going on right now with Anthem 2.0 or Anthem Beyond, as the name, I believe, yes, the game was originally going to be called. But let's get into what he has to say, because there's a lot of cool stuff in here and a lot of transparency going on here as well, which I really appreciate. And to all the haters out there, Anthem is not dead. EA is fully behind it, and BioWare is fully behind it. This game is going to come back, and I think it's going to be far better than it was and is right now. Anyways, let's take a look and see what they had to say. Here you go for the May Anthem update. That's right, my name is Christian, and I am the studio director for the BioWare Austin office that is leading the production of what we are exploring next for Anthem. Nice to meet you. Prior to this role, I was the franchise development director for Anthem live service, helping to guide the development of our post-launch updates, which focus on stabilizing and improving performance of the service. Our first Cataclysm, Season of Skulls, Ice Tide, and into the most recent update with 1.7. And in addition, I have been silently stalking you over the past year on Reddit, EA forums, Twitter, and etc. Oh my. A lot's been said. Let's hope they didn't cry too much. Taking in all the feedback you have been graciously providing and adding it to the giant cookbook of things we are experimenting within Anthem. He continues, as you can see from my photo, and like most of you, I am all set up from home, ready to be juggling multiple things, children, pets, family. Some days are better than others, but I can tell you that regardless of where I am working or where the team is working, we're committed to this project. With that, I wanted to start with a quick update on what is going on with Anthem since we last discussed it in February. Incubation, aka prototyping. The Anthem incubation team has kicked off, and we are starting to validate our design hypothesis. Incubation is a term we use internally. It essentially means we're going back and experimenting or prototyping to improve on the areas where we believe we fell short and to leverage everything that you love currently about Anthem. We are a small team, about 30-ish, earning our way forward as we set out to hit our first major milestone goals. Spoiler, this is going to be a long process. And yes, the team is small, but the whole point of this is to take our time and go back to the drawing board, and a small team gives us the agility a larger one can't afford. We really want this experience to be different for the team and our players, but we know that we have some tough challenges to tackle. We want to include you as we go and be open and honest with where we are at and what the expectations are with where we are going. The reality is, you will see things that look awesome but end up on the cutting room floor, or things that you might think suck that you feel we are spending too much time on. But in the spirit of experimentation, this is all okay. Now, this is what I love about this, is being directly honest with the whole community. Pretty much saying that, guys, we want your feedback. We are taking your feedback. We are putting it into the future game, the future of this game, the revamp, rather, of this game. And yes, there are going to be some things that look majorly awesome, but they are just not going to make it. And some things are going to like, dude, that sucks, but might make it. But in the end, they are trying to be open and transparent with us, and they want us to know how much of a passion and love they have for Anthem and the game, which I will admit, I totally am on board with this, because Anthem has such a giant potential. It's not even funny. I think they will hit it on this one. He continues, we really want to provide you with all the transparency we can because of your passion and interest in Anthem. But with that comes seeing how the sausage is made, which is not always pretty, by the way. And I think that's what a lot of people, gamers, need to realize, is that the game they see have gone through hours and days and months and years of production and blood, sweat, and literal tears. And all these things go into making the game that we are currently playing and that we love. And sometimes what goes into it is not the prettiest thing in the entire world, but we have to understand that. And that's just like with life, right? A lot of times you have to go through the crappiest moments of life to get through to the beautiful moment that you are right now. And that same thing is with gaming. I'll continue before we go into deep philosophical discussions. Start the conversation. We also want to start putting together some regular comms or communications out to everyone to talk about these changes and our progress. This blog is one example. But we also want to include you in more of the day-to-day and hopefully get you some real interactions with the team. I think this is awesome. I was a giant fan when BioWare went totally crazy hype mode for Anthem. I thought that was great, and I really think that a lot of companies need to do this. Did they overhype? Yes, they did. But this is great where they want to bring the community in to help. I love that. I think that's amazing. He says these updates could come in the form of an ad hoc live stream or some cool concept art posted on social media or the occasional feed of me curled up in a ball crying in a corner. We will get back to everyone on what our update cadence will look like soon as we start looping you into our progress. That's awesome. That means we are in another step. We're in another phase of Anthem, let's call it 2.0, to where they're starting to talk about. They might start showing us some concept art. They start streaming some stuff that is in the new, revamp the new covering for Anthem, and that is great. We are getting closer to where we want to get, and that is awesome. He continues, we have a great studio here in Austin working on Anthem and other cool projects, and I said to my SOTOR brothers and sisters, he says, shout out to the SOTOR team. Oh, thanks, man. I'm a very, very very loose representation of that team. I just talk to people, and I hype the game up, and you watch me, and thank you. Anyways, he continues, I am proud of the folks I spend time with, and in this physical distancing new world, the folks I spend time on Zoom with. I am not here to overhype anything, but we do believe the changes we are making are the right ones, and we hope you think so as well. But he might not, and that is cool too. It is the constructive criticism and feedback we need in either direction, and that is key right there. We need to be constructive with our criticism when it comes to anything. All those people out there are going, Anthem sucks because reasons. Well, that's not a reason. Actually give a reason why, like, this quest design here just didn't work, or these operations, these dungeons, what have you, they're just not working, and this is why X, Y, and Z. You need to be, constructive and creative with your criticism rather than saying your mom sucks. That's just being an adult, just saying. And he concludes, I hope everyone is staying safe and focusing on the things that matter most to you. As game developers, we're all very lucky for the job we get to do, but there's some real stuff going on out there and some real heroes, amen, looking out there for our safety and well-being. Take care of yourselves and each other. Stay tuned as we kick this off, and we hope to see or hear from you as we go on this journey stronger together. So there you have it, my friends. We have an update. We have what I kind of consider like the next stages and steps towards where Anthem is going to be. Anthem 2.0, if you will. What's going to go on there, and I'm very excited to see this. I'm very excited to see what BioWare has to say and what it has to show us in their revamp of Anthem. Like I said, we'll wait to see. They want our criticism, they want our feedback, they want our input, and that is a great thing. I love it when they bring the community together, because that can only make the game even better. I'm a big fan of that, so I'm excited to see where this is going to go, what BioWare is going to do here. Anyways, my friends, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on all this. What do you think about this, or what are you looking forward to for Anthem 2.0, if at all anything? And yes, the haters, you can leave a comment, that's fine, but you be you. But yeah, if you like what you see here, make sure you hit that like button. The more likes we get, the more the algorithm likes us, and we want that algorithm that likes us. And if you really like what you see here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, become part of the family here at Boomy Nation, the freak show of YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. And as always, my friends, remember to be kind, it's about community, and we will see you later. And don't forget to spay and neuter your Wookiees. We'll see you later, my friends. Good day.